Hey, welcome to Dogman Teepee Hunting on Facebook. Phil Cotball. I'm here at Harwich Fort. We're a team, the Spicanori team, and we're going to be doing an investigation. It's going to be a long one. This one. I don't know if you can see me. It's dark out here, so I've sort of like, yeah, I've got just a red light on. Maybe if I turn the other one off. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. And I'm going to be following teams around. I'm also going to go out and do a bit of a solo as well. But I should just show you where we are. Right, hold on a minute. And remember, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And also, if you do happen to see anything, let us know in the comments, okay? Comments will be open. All right. I'll be getting to the comments as and when I can, okay? But I'll be getting to them. All right, okay, here we go. Oh, let me get there. Evening, Kate. Alan, hey, Dan. Okay, so I'll go with the other group. Right, we're live at the moment. This is the guy that organised it, Wayne from Spicanori. Thank you very much for doing this, Wayne. Right, as you can see, beautiful building. You see, just lights. Would you like me rather go on that one? Because there seems an awful lot of people on there, doesn't there?
Yeah, this is why I said the 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll tag along with this lot. I'll tag along with these guys. Right. Just show you this building. Hang on. Can you see that? That is impressive. That is impressive. Yeah. Is it pixelated, the screen? It's 4G at the moment, but I do know we're going to get, when I've been going around, get 5G as well. So bear with, okay? Right. Right, let's get this up. We, I think, are going down. I'm going to follow the group. They're going down to yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Loki and Harwich just lost signal because I went down into his tunnel. Okay, what I'm going to do, tell you what I'm going to do, because every time I go in the tunnel, hey, there's Jojo here. Hello, Jojo. Hey, Ellen. Every time I get signal problems. Right. Okay, hopefully that'll be that. Right, what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to plant it here. I'm not going to take you into the tunnel because otherwise the signal's going. I'm going to have a wander. I'm going to have a wander. Looks interesting. Right, get that out. Get that 6-inch hydropneumatic disappearing gun, 1892. Built in 1982, this gun placed on concrete food. Oh, it sunk into the concrete floor for protection. Okay, so look. The gun's probably not still here, but this was where it was. Okay. Hey, Jojo. Hey, Loki. Alan. Sorry about the signal, guys. No, it just went. Right, okay. Ah, look at these studs. Yeah, wow. So that gun must have been, if you look here, right? So that gun must have been, where I am here, and then pointing up there. So it must have been. Wow. I mean, seriously? Have a look. Okay. Look what comes in. Just get the laptop. Yeah, that's working. Okay, if there's any spirits here want to talk to us, please do. Use this box and it will interpret what you're saying. Okay, it's got a series of sensors on it that interpret using you. Oh, what was that? See that bat? Oh wow! Came from over here. Beautiful bat. Oh, lovely. Yeah, Sean, it really is. Really cool. Really, really nice place. Never been here before. I really wanted to come, you know. Sort of light over there. Okay. Have a look. See what else we can find, eh? Let's go up here. Oh, hang on. I've got something. SIF2. STH2. Oh, is that some code? Is that like a wartime code, you know, for get the Jerry's? Fire. Is that some sort of code? Okay, I'm going to turn the head torch off and put the light on here. Then that way you don't have any shadow, okay? The Sober Carper. Hello, mate. Yeah? Any spirits? You talking to the box? I have. Signal went. Okay.
Non-renew.
Huh? Unclear. Couldn't make anything out on that. Sounded almost. That's like another. That's like another cellar, but I'm thinking I'm going to lose signal if I go under there. What I'll do, I'm going to show everyone around. I won't lose signal up in that tower, which I'll just get a torch and show you. Hang on. Let's have a look. Just show you from this side.
Moido.
See it there? What was that came through? Another unclear. Okay. If you could let us know what language you're talking in, you know? If not, use numbers, you know? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did you die here? I know everyone says that. Are you happy? Why are you still here? Can you find the whispering pin? On the gun emplacements is a holdfast bolt with a white paint. Stand with your feet either side of this pin, facing the sea, and speak. You will experience strange phenomena. Okay. And I have. Oh, okay. Did you? Right. Okay. So I said 1 for yes, 2 for no. You have. Oh, right. There's the white pen. Okay. Right. Stand with your feet either side of it. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Can you hear me now? I've changed my voice has changed, not because I haven't done anything to the phone. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I see. So, like, oh, right. Okay, let's try another pin. See if the same thing works. No, nothing. No, nothing there. Nothing there. I'm still talking. Moving over to the white pen. Moving over to the white pen. White pen. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh, that's odd. That is some strange stuff there. Resonating. It's just in that absolute ideal place to resonate the sound of your voice. Okay, yeah. Even when you talk upwards, it still sound the same. Can you hear that, guys? That's crazy. Oh, never realised that. Oh, didn't know that. Wow. I mean, that's where the gun was. Can you imagine the sound it must have made? It was far enough. My voice resonates on that spot just there. The sound of that gun. Blimey. Okay. Let's have a look. Another little outbuilding over here. Hopefully, won't lose signal. If we lose signal, stay with it, okay? Because signal will come back. I'll kind of like I'll go to somewhere where there is signal. Okay, get out the building or whatever. Just stick with it. Oh, hang on, what? So I'm in between two teams. Issues. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to say you got issues. What was I talking about? I was talking about the gun. Imagine a sound. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And then I was talking about issues with the internet. You know, because the internet sort of goes. Is that what you're saying about the signal going? Is it the case that you like me being here? You like us being here, coming round? Any issues? Yeah, I have got issues. Some people would say a lot of issues. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if you can see that. That looks like my last name. Hey, sorry, Carper. Wow, that's weird. Oh, it's not so good up top. Bloater, and then my last name. Oh, okay. We won't go there. No. All right. I might have another issue now. Yeah. Cheers for that. Okay. Keep talking in the box, all right? Keep talking. Because, you know, I'm here to try and understand and see what's going on. I wonder if I've got 5G over here. Should I chance my arm? I think I might chance my arm and go down there. Yeah, and yeah, that's right, Alan. Anti-aircraft cannons, yeah. Hey, Rich. How you doing, Peggy? Yeah, very apt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is bloater. Yeah, very. Yeah. Do you know? I had a feeling you might latch onto that one. I just knew somewhere you'd be lurking in there, in the farthest most shadows, waiting for that. Yeah, something like that to turn up. Yeah, good timing. Well done, mate. Yeah, result. Right. Listen, if I lose signal, because what happens, it still connects, right? It reconnects. It's like that. Yeah. As far as I can go in on that one. You know, it's one of these places I really wanted to come to. The Fort Carriage. You know, you could say I had a thought about it. Yeah. Okay then. All right. Anyone in there want to talk? I've got a box in my bag that will relay what you're trying to say. Come forward. Touch us. Say hello. Okay. Yeah, it's very dark, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Wait, I'll turn the... Yeah. Oh, someone up there. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a little look in there. All right, let's go and have a look down below. I've got to wait until they come down really before I can go up. But because there's about 20 people who've spoken all these stories with Wayne's Hayden. But it's split into like kind of, I think it's 9 or 10. I'm not sure. I think it's about 20, but quite a few. Anyway, they're split into two sections. So they're doing one's going up the full. I'm kind of like just I'm like a floater, if you like, for want of a better term. So, yeah. Yeah. Put the other light on. Right. Okay. The docks, beautiful sight of Harwich. Busiest boat. You probably can't see that, but yeah, boats coming into the dock. 24/7 is busy, isn't it? Okay, right, I'll show you around. I'll show you around some other little hidey holes I'm spotted. Because this is like a museum as well, yeah? So, yeah, that just leads back to the car park bit. Please keep to the path. Okay. Wonder what's through there. Let's have a little look and see. Any spirits? Dogman, if there's Dogman, make yourself known. Talk into the box. Any spirits here? Talk into the box. Talk to me, say hello. I don't mind. I won't freak out, it's fine. Funny little bunkers, isn't it? Funny little things everywhere. Very lovely. Right, so that must lead back down to where we were. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, that's round by the toilets, isn't it? As if you're going towards the toilet. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's go back down this way and have a look. Because they. Okay, have a look here. Because there's a lot of outbuildings which are now used, because this is kind of like a museum, isn't it, as well?
It's solely museum now. It's uncovered.
Oh, right, it was uncovered, was it? It was like,
Uncovered up.
okay.
And then the roof took over and uncovered everything. Literally all of this was all overgrown.
Okay.
And then over the years, the last few years, he's been uncovering everything, trying to get everything reconnected with electricity and so on. And he's open during the day. It's free entry, and all he asks is donations.
Oh man, good guy.
And he's slowly been building up a collection of memorabilia.
Yeah.
To show in the museum huts, which are at the bottom of the main gate.
Yeah.
So literally, he just solely relies on donations, and that's why we like to come here, because
Okay.
We get an insight into the paranormal. He gets a bit of an income to help keep the place going.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
A win-win. No, what a nice guy. Because I mean, this sort of stuff we've got to kind of like remember. It can't just be left to be overgrown and forgotten.
But yeah, it's like a lot of places. Like I mean, Harrods Redoubt Fort, which is only down the road as well.
Right.
You know, that was built in 1810 for the Napoleonic Wars, and it 14 different uses throughout the years.
Yeah.
Right up to the Second World War, where they used anti-aircraft guns and coastal batteries on there.
Yeah.
And obviously, it then went into disrepair after the Second World War,
Yeah.
and they were finding all sorts in the dry moat. They found cars in there.
Cars.
They managed to bring cars over the drawbridge, and they were off the roof and into the dry moat.
So the land itself is not MOD anymore.
No, privately owned now.
Privately owned.
Everything that was in it's all been, obviously removed. Decommissioned all the cannons and guns and things. They all got removed.
Okay.
When it was shut down.
Yeah.
So all you were left with was all the outbuildings and the infrastructure.
That was really good. So yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to come for the day, it's just for the pay a donation, and I would honestly pay a sizable donation, really. Not just like pennies, because it's a lovely place to come and visit. Even if you're not into the paranormal, doesn't matter. Even just like coming to have a little look.
My son loves coming up to places like this. He's always had a thing for places like Duxford. And to bring him up here, you put a £5 in the donation box, and he's walking around. He's looking at how things were back in World War One, in World War Two, and he's learning things that he wouldn't have been taught in school. And I think that's quite important.
It is very important.
So he gets to see things in a different way, and if they obviously once he's managed to get things done properly and everything's up and running the way he wants it, he can have reenactments here.
That's the point.
Napoleonic reenactments, World War One, World War Two reenactments. That would be brilliant because people can walk through the gate and they can walk amongst the people that are acting how they would have done.
That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? What a way to teach kids on a school day out. Well, tell you what, we're going to go down here and see, things actually as they were, was close as. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, thank you, Wayne. Thank you for organising all this. It's marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. So yeah, if you want to come down and have a little look around, by all means, there's a website, isn't there? There must be a website for the place.
I'm sure he has. I'm sure the Spook Hill is on the internet.
Okay. I mean, if you look up Wayne Seaton or Spook and Ori events, I'm sure they'll be able to put you in contact anyway if you fancy coming out.
If anybody wants to come down and visit, I'm quite happy. If you want to send me a message or go onto the Spook and Ori group and leave a message under one of the posts that are on there, but ultimately, if you want to come down for a day out during the day, just type in Beacon Hill Fort, Harwich, onto Google, and all the information will come up.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant,
including the paranormal.
Included, yeah, exactly. I mean, I would probably recommend as well, if you are interested in the paranormal, then get in touch as well with Wayne, because he does a lot of these events, really quite big events as well. You do, don't you?
No, I don't class them as big events, but I've got one rather large event coming up in November, November the 2nd, down at Charlton House in Greenwich. And that's with Fred Batt from Most Haunted, the demonologist.
Yeah.
Myself and him have organised a paranormal evening, a walk on the dark side with the demonologist.
Oh, lovely.
We know of a spirit that haunts the library there.
Okay.
Appears every time we've been there. So it's we decided we were going to have one. Every time we've been there, it's appeared up in the library, and we've actually got a picture of it. We actually caught a picture of it
on your Facebook page.
I've had to put it in an advert because at the time Fred hadn't publicised it. He hadn't made it public, and we decided that for this advert we were going to reveal it to the public. And this was way back in the Most Haunted days when he took this picture. So even Most Haunted didn't get it, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. And if I can find it, Right. Now, I've had to take it from the actual advert itself.
Can I show people?
Yep.
Okay, guys, look. That. Oh, blimey. Yes. What do you think to that, guys? You can see how long it's got. Is that got a tail?
We're not too sure because there's a lot of trellis work in amongst the banisters around the. That's the second floor inside the library in Charlton House. So all of this is the banisters.
Right.
But we'd noticed that it hadn't got a head. But then when we looked at it and enlarged the picture, it has.
Oh,
Just a very faint.
Yes.
So
yes.
we are sort of wondering whether this person was hanged or beheaded at some point, and that's why his head only comes up as a faint mark.
Do you know what that is? If you can see that, it looks like an ear. Okay.
So
Right. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting.
So we I mean, Fred contacted me a few months ago and said, "Would you like to come and do this with us?"
Have you, when you saw that shadow figure, did you have any like feeling from it? Because a lot of people get feeling of dread
and the only thing I got was a negative feeling.
A negative feeling.
Whatever it was, wasn't happy that people are there.
Okay.
And so every time anybody goes into the library, he shows up to say, I don't want you here, go away.
Okay.
And the last time I was there was with Most Haunted, Most Haunted Experience event. And we're sitting on the ground floor of the library, everybody's all in a group, crawling out. And I saw it up on the top floor watching us. And I went, it's up there. And Carl Beattie was with us, Stuart Torville was with us. They both looked up and saw it. Carl went up one way, Stuart went the other.
Yeah.
And they went round the top floor of that library looking for whatever it was. They had both seen it and they chased after it. And yet they both went round the other side, both met together halfway.
Did they have any idea what it could be? Did they pick up on anything?
Even Fred hasn't. Fred's seen it about 8 or 9 times. And even Fred doesn't know exactly why it's there. And something we want to find out. So we thought we'll head back there. And as Charlton House now has changed ownership, it's now in a trust.
Okay.
And so we thought we would try and help raise money for Charlton House because otherwise it's going to fall down.
Yeah, no, it's a good way of doing it. It's a good way of doing it. Yeah.
So we're trying to sell tickets to the event.
It's frequent as well. It's quite frequent. This happens that you find like stuff. Is there anything else at Charlton House that you found?
There's one in the ball. There's something in the ballroom that's got a bad habit of making a lot of light anomalies.
Okay.
And it's almost as if someone's blowing bubbles.
Right.
That many orbs, and they only seem to come up on camera.
Yeah.
And we obviously know 98% of orbs are usually dust or bugs.
Yeah.
But it was the amount of light anomalies that we were seeing, and they were various shapes, various sizes, various colours, and they were all going in different directions.
Man.
And we were like, "No, this isn't right." And so to test her into the ballroom around plants, just to see whether my movement created these anomalies or moved the anomalies. But when the photo was looked at, all of the light anomalies were still. They weren't moving. There was no motion blur apart from on me.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, that's not right. So straight after that, I sat down, took another picture, and there was this massive white ball of light right in front of my face. And I'd actually seen it with my own eyes as she took the picture.
That's crazy, right?
Couldn't see it before or after the picture, but as she took the picture and it flashed, it was right there in front of my face.
Damn, Wayne, that's crazy.
I'm like, that's pretty cool. But
that's pretty cool.
And that was a few years ago.
So you're basically asking if anyone's interested to raise funds to get in touch with you.
Either me or Fred Bat, if they're part of the Fred Bat Appreciation we'll say it properly. The Fred Bat Appreciation page. The Demonologist Fred Bat page.
Okay.
Or directly friends with Fred back. If you can either message either him or myself,
Yeah.
and we can put you in the right direction for tickets for the event.
Okay.
And then go from there at £60 per person.
Yeah.
They've got a cafe and a restaurant in there as well, so snacks and that will be there.
Okay. Yeah.
And it should be a really, really good night. We've got a few have already booked with us, so we're looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Okay, guys, if you are interested, please get in touch with Wayne, or as Wayne said, Fred Bat as well. But yeah, I would definitely recommend. I would definitely recommend it. It sounds, but that shadow being, that's crazy. That's crazy, Wayne.
It's weird because I've seen them quite a lot in various places.
Yeah.
Even here.
Oh, really?
I mean, my incident up there, I don't like going up there unless I really have to.
Okay.
Because the last time I was here, I got right up to the top there, and as I walked in through the doorway, something pushed past me. It's knocked me over the edge of the rail.
Okay.
And I almost ended up down here.
Yeah, because you're not, you know, I mean, I'm not being rude, but you're quite a big guy. You know what I mean? You're sort of, you know, you're quite a big guy. It's like to feel the force of someone pushing you like that.
Well, after a little bit of investigating, it turned out that we were getting the spirit of a girl who used to come here. Her dad was the station commander in the observation tower. She would come in with his lunch from home.
Yeah.
She would go up the stairs and into the observation deck to give his lunch. And as she went in, someone came rushing out and knocked her.
What?
Over the wall, straight down here and landed on her head. And that was the same. So we think it was a playback. We think it was stone tape.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Playing back that particular moment.
Makes sense.
And as it caught past me, I went to the rail, and I managed to stop myself from going right.
Could you feel it?
The feel it pushed past me.
Yeah.
It was literally like that.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
Okay.
So I don't know whether it was her physical hitting me, or whether it was the person that was trying to get through hitting me.
Yeah.
But we eventually got the fact that someone had come through that door and nudged the guard, and she straight over the edge.
Okay.
So I try my best not to go up there.
Okay. No, I understand.
I'm not too keen on people going up there full stop, especially when I've got guests.
Yeah. No. Yeah. But you okay if I go up? I mean, you know, you can come up if you want. But, yeah.
Things do this and people. They know you're out, so yeah. I'll be expecting you still got that 45 minutes.
That's fine. That's good. Yeah. That's that shadow being is definitely a demon, Dwayne, I believe. That one that you saw, that you showed the photograph of.
It certainly looks like it. It does, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's not
No. Mm. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I'll. Do you want me to follow you up?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, let's go hit the tower then, guys. Yeah, let's go hit the tower. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah. A long way up. Okay.
Are you here? That once for yes and twice for no. Oh, yeah. I will do the one you like to do. Let's check it out. It's pretty good. I do talk to you about the spirit through, so everybody's in line with the There is, since I've been up here, there is something that has come through on your account. But I'm waiting until to reveal what came through.
Just thinking because military, code words of some sort. I'll move the camera down a little bit like that. And it's like ghosts. And even but ghosts and expression of ghosts, most people explain voices. It's very there. So, what you see, with the creativity, that's taking the sound well, it happens this way. All right. I want to find out and you think, yeah, and so, it's almost like you kind of different one. You know, it's kind of like you can stick it to information and then there's something even I witnessed this. When they say this time around, because guess what? If you come forward, you show me on this stage, that's especially when I'm and if you're not there, you know, that's what I'm that's something so try and um and you're somewhere else, you can see it in the community. You know, fantastic. Well, that's that. Thank you. Fine. But, you know, it's, yeah, we'll see. I don't know actually what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know. People say about ghosts, I don't know. I really don't know. I know that if it was me, I would really desperately try. I would desperately try to communicate. Just let me know if there's something stopping it. You know, if there's something stopping it. Anyway, I'm going to go. Try not to push me, all right? If I'm going downstairs, that'd be really cool. I've got one bag of leg already. Lovely. Anyone in here? Any dead want to communicate? Any people that work here want to communicate? Any demons? Any bad entities? Seems to be a lot of graffiti with 666 and all kinds of crap on it. But I guess as kids can't really think of anything else to put down. You know, they got to put something reasonably offensive or controversial. It can't just be fluffy clouds and bunny rabbits on graffiti, I suppose. But yeah, you know, oh, it's interesting. Yeah, for anyone that knows. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Chicken wings. Okay. Oh, nice. That's good, I suppose. All right. Anyone here? Let me know. Come close. Touch me. In my bag is a box. You can talk to me in the box. You know? You can say stuff. Use it to talk to me. Yeah. I'm just inquisitive. You were probably inquisitive when you were alive. Weren't you? Were you inquisitive? I don't mean any harm. Okay. Remember, no pushing me downstairs. Not a dodgy leg. Hello. I'm getting that one. What's in there? Get some storage, I guess. Right, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm going to show you up here. There's some other rooms up here. Just after 10 p.m. actually. It's now 11 minutes past 10 now. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 22:11. Ink bottles. Bottles. Never got on with them. In the 1970s, started for Liz. This is style. Yeah, anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. But yeah, styling things. Yeah. Let's have a look. What was that? lay out like that. No. Okay. Internet is so fluky down there. Absolutely fluky. Let me just get the other torch on. There you go. It's better, isn't it? Right. Once again, I'm sort of like just floating on my own, really. You know, I'm just like kind of floating in between groups, sort of like just trudging around. You know, it's another little museum bit. World War II aircraft wreckage. Yeah. That clutch. Looks like a clutch. Oh, it's a driveway of some sort, but yeah. What do I know? Very little when it comes to aircraft. Very little. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. That's quite interesting. Men of Essex. Your king and country need you. Lord Kitchener is appealing for another 100,000 men, aged 19 to 35 years, ex-soldiers 19 to 45 years, selected ex-NCOs up to 50 years. Let Essex lead the way. Do your part by joining your country regiment for the war. Wow. Yeah, wow. Looks like we're heading that way again. Yeah. Looks like we're heading that way again, I'm afraid. I hope not, but you know. Okay, this is our little base, you know, over here. So this is where sort of like people just sort of hang out. Sort of thing. Okay. Spirit board, I won't be using that. Definitely won't be using that. Yeah, nice little spread, snacky spread. Right, it's going to take. It's all professionally done, you know. Oh, yeah. When I do these streams, it's all very professionally done. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're running out of light. Yeah. Today, you are.
Yeah, for some reason, it's I mean, I ain't got one car for night,
Oh, really?
and I didn't get a chance to have a full charge. Yeah, I don't need my full charge.
A lesson. Ages ago. You know, never been around like
Yeah.
burning incense with.
Burning incense with a tea light.
Yeah, it's one of those tea lights with, and then you've got the.
You're going to be
incense
famous.
lights.
You'll be famous. Go on.
Oh, I won't eat it.
No, come on, eat. Come on,
That's
eat.
all right.
It's fine.
It's all right. I can eat in a minute.
Tell me all about it. Go ahead.
So basically, we had the tea light that I put out before I went to sleep. And then halfway through the night, I was woke up by the smell of smoke. And I looked up and opened my eyes, and the whole thing. And I tried to wake my husband. My husband was like,
Flames?
"What?"
Flames?
Yeah. So it was proper flaming fire. And we didn't, it was one of those moments where you don't really register what's going on as well, which was a bit weird because usually I feel that people would be like, oh my God, there's fire. But with us, we just watched it. We just watched it burning. And then we were like, right, maybe we should do something because, yeah, it's getting bigger. Fantastic. So we got up and we went towards the tea light, and then the flames literally just erupted, and it was going up the curtains towards the ceiling. It was engulfing the couch. It was just all over. And smoke, that's what I remember the most about it, really. It's the smoke kind of catches me. No, it was just all over. It was like a mist.
Okay.
Yeah, mist.
What kind of mood were you in when you woke up? Or when you went to sleep, what mood were you in? What's your general mood? Were you sad? Were you angry? Were you like, you know, kind of just.
I think, yeah, I was
Were you low?
bad.
No bad emotion, but you weren't low, you weren't depressed?
No.
Okay.
No. And yeah, I just, it was just so strange because I was hitting on the same day with the long pole that we had that was propped up against the wall in the living room.
You were actually not dreaming it, you were hitting the seat.
Yeah, no, I actually, me and my husband together both saw the same thing.
So you both saw the same thing
Yeah.
at the same time?
Yeah.
And you both woke up at this,
Yeah.
woke up and one nudged the other and you were like, okay.
Yeah, and we were sitting on the ceiling. My mum the next day said we didn't hear it. We were literally screaming at her. You know, this is on fire, obviously help. But yeah, she didn't hear us. We couldn't open any of the doors. So we had a door in this room, we have a door that goes out to the garden and a door that goes out into the hallway. You of course one of the garden locked, one inside doesn't lock. But we couldn't open either door. And then my husband just went, I'm just going to pick it up, which again isn't a normal thing to say when it's on fire. And he just picked it up. It was nothing, even though it's like literally gone through the flames in his hands and just picked it up. And then the door to the garden, I was trying to get it open for about 10 minutes and it wouldn't open. And then it just unlocked. And we went out and we put it outside on the old coal bunker because this is an old, really old Victorian house. Put it out on the coal bunker and set fire. And then we just went in and went to sleep. Like nothing happened. And when we went back in, there was no sign of this fire.
Was there any charring?
No, nothing at all.
Smoke had gone?
Smoke gone, charring, nothing. And we just went back to sleep. But
Let me ask you something. At the time when you saw the flames, did you feel the flames?
no, they were cold.
They were cold.
They were cold.
Okay.
Yeah, that was how he was able to get to it.
And the flames didn't form any shape, it was just random
It
flames.
was, yeah, it was just random flames all over the room.
Okay.
When we woke up the next day, yes, this is the horror.
When we woke up the next day, there was a perfect curve on the glass table
tea light just sitting on there with two splits.
Can I get this? Can I get this? Yeah. Yeah.
So I was just saying, what you would put outside was waiting for the next step.
Pitch black. Okay. The glass table that it was sat on was right outside. Perfect. Two flips on the side directly. Snake.
So this table had a perfect curve.
The crack.
Okay.
So if you've got a glass table
Yeah.
and something's on fire, and you put something really hot on it,
Yeah.
the glass would naturally just shatter
Yeah.
or just crack.
It would. Yeah.
This had crack, but the crack was from top of the table to one of the corners, a perfect curve
Okay.
with two
With
flips.
like an arrow. So the arrow was pointing
We can't explain it, we can't repeat it.
No, I've got some. I had some come in a couple of days later. It was a science bath. Oh, sorry, it's back away. And he said it shouldn't be able to make that kind of shape in that glass.
He was the one that explained to us if
He
you've
was
got,
explaining it.
if you've got glass surface, the glass would crack, but it would crack
It would kind of
emanating from
go
the source of the head.
Yeah.
It would shatter into. He said it wasn't made something that kind of.
And it was quite a defined arrow. It was quite a defined arrow shape pointing towards.
Kind of what made it creepy
Yeah.
for us because it everything that we do, we try to debuff it,
Yeah.
or explain it away with logic.
Yeah.
This was something that the shape of the curve that flips at the end, it was such a perfect shape,
Mm-hmm.
but we couldn't explain it away. There was no other way of looking at it. It was an arrow. It was an arrow that pointed directly between where Sam and I sleep. We got like measuring tapes and everything, and just went from the arrow to the direction it was pointing. And it was perfect between when me and Sam slept.
I was asking you why. Did you feel any heat from those flames?
Not a bit.
Did that surprise you in your head? Were you expecting to feel heat?
Before I picked it up, yes, because it's fire.
Yeah.
But the whole experience was something.
It was like.
It was like we were in a dream. You know, when you're in a dream, you do some weird stuff.
Mm.
But when you are dreaming and you're doing that weird stuff, it's not weird. It's just you're dreaming. You're not conscious of it. So I was expecting to be hot. I wasn't surprised, and I did just pick it up and take it outside. I was surprised the next day when I saw it outside in black.
Yeah. Because we told my mother as well, who was upstairs sleeping at the time.
Yeah.
She didn't believe us, of course, because it just sounds ridiculous. And she thought it was a joke.
So we tried to get the mum downstairs. When we couldn't open the door, her mother has a replica, the TV show Highlander.
Yes. Yeah.
So she's got the broad sword.
The Grogan.
Yes. So she's got a replica of that she got from a convention, and it used to sit on a stand. So to get her attention, I picked it up and started knocking the ceiling.
Right.
Because she was sleeping right.
Knocking quite hard. Knocking
Yeah.
quite.
I mean, conscious of the time it was but hard enough that. But the next day we told her everything, and I was knocking a sword on the ceiling. I had a brain of knocking down the ceiling. I was banging on the door. Didn't hear anything. Nothing.
Was it marked on the ceiling? Were you banging it? Okay. So, would you say that that is a episode in your life that the one thing which materialised out of that, which you can't account for, was the glass on the table breaking in such a manner that it was a bit.
There are two things that we can't account for with that experience.
Yeah.
Made it so that we would try to say maybe it was just a joint subconscious drift. Those
Yeah.
sometimes. The two things that sort of said to us that wasn't the case was the arrow and the T-light itself, which was a terracotta colour, was outside on the coal bunker, and it was just black.
And out of the coal bunker, which it wasn't probably way to see.
Right. And when you went outside, you know, because it was on flames, and you know, you just like ran outside. Did you take your phones with you? Didn't think to take your phones, didn't you?
First thing in the morning.
It's like 4 hours.
No, I'm talking when we woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
But first thing in the morning, we didn't do what we're doing now. We didn't do paranormal investigations. We were interested in that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something that we did. So grabbing our phones, yeah.
Why I ask that is because there's two sides of our brain, left and right. One side is subconscious, one side is conscious. So your conscious side, if you were having an episode which was a subconscious episode, you wouldn't take your phones. If it was a conscious episode, right hand, left hand, sorry, it would then you would then. So that would then, in a way, be an indicator as to what this flames were, what they meant, how you interpreted those flames. Was it biocentric form? Biocentrism believes that everybody in here that we're looking at is a manifestation from this. I'm actually manifesting you two. You're manifesting me at the moment. We're manifesting all that is around us. Video game. When we step out there at the moment, that's just a whole random pixelated, random atoms, quarks, neurons, protons, just atoms, random, until witnessed.
Part of that theory that we're all actually living in a simulation.
Similar. It's more based upon, you know, the double slit experiment that happened. The same type of thing. Until it's witnessed, it doesn't take form. And that's happened more and more in life. So it's like one beyond that. It's like quantum entanglement. So how can two light photons, and they fired one down fiber optic cable, gone into a prism, and it's just diverted off randomly. And then you've got another one over the other side of the world, and it goes in exactly the same direction, repeatable every time. How does one communicate to the other the direction they're going in? Spooky action at a distance, Einstein called it.
Work, he said the same thing. He gave an example that if you've got two linked atoms, one end of the universe,
Yeah.
one's at the other end of the universe, these two are actually almost one body. If one starts moving, the other one starts moving.
There's a communication. Which can't be accounted for. They know, and this happens in life, everyday life to a certain degree. It's like I don't know. You've probably had it where you've had moments of deja vu. You've had moments all the time. Yeah.
So if you're familiar with that, quite a lot. Is I'll have a deja vu, and it's become so frequent in the last 7 or so years that I'll turn to Sam and tell her how many times I've had this deja vu.
Yeah.
So I'll sit there and I'll say, this exact situation has happened 7 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really cool.
The other weirdest experience, so we've had experiences as well where he's actually injected himself, but he doesn't know he's done it.
So supposedly,
Yeah.
when I say I'm an science, so I'm not scientist by any stretch. I believe what I see is trying to explain things with logic.
Yeah.
So the only reason I'm mentioning that is Sam is convinced that it is something that I'm subconsciously doing. I'm not dismissing that theory, but I think there are other theories to consider. It may not be me. It may be an entity that's following me and attached to me. Possibly. Sorry, I'm jumping in. That's better.
Yeah, so
What happened?
we were up north, we were in this church, with a couple of other paranormal investigators at the time. And basically, Mark was standing, so we had myself recording, and then Anna also recording, and then Mark with a camera like this, holding it out, so he could capture images. And you can see his arm on my camera. So, and like Anna was like, but he was standing next to me when it happened, and I was like, no, that's quite weird. I know, I'm going to. But yeah, on my camera, he's in the pews in front of us.
Uh-huh.
But then when you turn, he's also next to us. And you turn back and he's still there.
Okay. This is for your camera.
Yeah.
What you're seeing on your
From my
camera.
camera.
But then when you turn, he's physically there right next to you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But then when you look for your camera and the camera's pointed at the queue, he's there.
The camera captured
Yeah, the
What,
camera.
both?
So there's a picture that Sam took.
Yeah.
I think my arms, compared to the rest of the group, are fairly distinctive because quite a hairy individual.
Right,
Also,
okay.
I can tell by
Yeah.
the wedding ring as
That's
well.
true, yeah.
That's how I knew it was
Sam,
him.
so Sam's beside me. I was taking a video for my camera. She so we like that. And the camera caught half my arm.
Uh-huh.
And again, you can tell it's mine because it's quite hairy and got my ring on. But the camera where it's pointing towards the pews, which takes this picture, I'm sitting in the pews. Same t-shirt, same everything, same haircut, same beard, everything. I'm sitting in the pews, but my arm is in the shot.
Yeah, it's in the video. Both of it at the same
Yeah.
time. And then there's so in the same video, I capture what I call the doppelganger, really. But I capture the doppelganger walking past him.
The doppelganger being him, another
Yeah.
Mark.
Another Mark
so
walks
the me,
past him
so
in my video.
the me from the pews gets up, walks around, and then Sam follows. She doesn't pick up at the time that I'm next to her. She's just videoing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gets the camera and she's following around. And then as it walks past, the camera actually goes past me. And you didn't say anything at the time.
I didn't even, it was like, I didn't compute it.
Probably because your brain couldn't make two and two.
Couldn't make sense of it.
What do you think it was? What do you think it was?
She's convinced that I'm astral projecting.
I think it was one of two things. I think it's either a doppelganger that's around you, or it's you astral projecting. I don't know which one yet.
The second instance of this, we did investigation with Wayne. We went to Gloucester Prison.
Went to
Gloucester Prison.
Oh, Gloucester Prison, yeah.
So we went to Gloucester Prison during the week. I went back to work and sent me on WhatsApp had a picture from that evening.
Yeah.
Wayne sent it to me.
Oh, so Wayne sent it.
And I was like,
So Wayne sent it to her. She sent it to me. With the same caption, said, "Who is that?" And it was just a grey figure. Just a grey figure in a hoodie. You couldn't see a face or anything, just a grey figure. So it was standing between these two bars, leaning.
Right.
Up the stairs, so it's holding onto the rail, sort of leaning. And it's because that's kind of when my back's not this bad, that's how I stand a lot of the time. I text Sam back and said, it's obviously me, the lights are off. That's why you can't see anything. It's just me. What are you freaking out about? And then she texted me back saying, yeah, but look at the second floor. So I did. And it turns out that the lights are on. And not only are the lights on, but I'm on the second floor. It's like, again, it's a picture of me in the shop, but a different me also in the shop.
Right.
You still have those pictures?
Yeah, somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got him at the top, on the top floor. And you can see John, you can see Kim up there as well, all in the light. And then just this dark figure that looks very similar to his sort of stance, just on the stairs, coming down towards where the camera was.
Right. Have you had paranormal stuff happen to you most of your life?
I have
Stuff happen to you most of your life? Things like shadow beings.
my first instance was a shadow.
Mm.
I was actually standing sorry to my notes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You know? Oh.
Then I'm on the floor.
But they are in various places. Not just something this end either, something on my car. I will set that down to the top on the free. And you can look for some. Sorry.
Herniated discs. Hmm?
I used to work for a plumbing and heating firm.
Yeah.
I was their back of house manager, so I was taking all the deliveries of steel parts, shower trays, tiles. And I was young and fit, at least I thought I was. One day I was taking salt pallets for water softeners.
Yes.
So I was on the nursery truck, driving past them to turn around, I just froze.
Oh.
I just could not move.
Yeah.
I didn't walk for 2 years after that. Sam's mum, she worked at the physiotherapy clinic.
Yeah.
So I've got a apartment. Yeah, it is what it is. It comes and goes. Sometimes I sleep funny and don't move for a couple of hours.
Yeah. They, you'll find it will they'll go back in. You know, there's good material between this. That's coming out the back at the moment, but it will go back in. Yeah, it will. Yeah. But it's the sciatica.
It's just
Yeah. Yeah. I think check out the channel. I talk to a lot of people about things like doppelgangers, time slips, things like that. Because I've had a lot of that stuff happen as well. So, an awful lot. So I don't believe in ghosts per se. Don't tell me. they're not what we think they are.
I don't believe so.
They're not. I know.
It's just, like, so I try to make logical sense of it.
Mm.
And if it's ghost or spirit, the traditional sense is a manifestation of the soul. Well,
They don't number us.
yeah, hundreds, if not thousands of people die today, but they're all just floating about.
Yeah.
So I share your views.
Mm.
There is something beyond. There is something out there. But it's not what we think it is.
It's not very nice. Really. It's quite there's a reason why these things scare us. There's a reason. We want us to be scared. We have to be scared. It's all kind of like part of a bigger plan. I'm writing a book at the moment about it. I'm writing a book at the moment about it, to try and sort of like make sense. So it's tying everything together. UFOs, ghosts. Anarchy, yeah. There once again, a lot of people say that the Anunnaki are the predecessors, the original intelligent ones who came from above, and brought us technology to make the pyramids and I think we're all talking about one and the same thing. It's a demonic. It's demonic essence. It's all demonic. So it's so you've got the one thing they like, one thing they know, the one thing we've got is life. They haven't got that. That's one thing they're missing. And they're missing like souls. People say, well, ghosts exist because when you die, your soul goes on. What actually is a soul? What's a soul? Consciousness? Is it consciousness? What's consciousness? What is it?
I think certain groups in the research on they found almost the epicenter of consciousness. I forget how it works. It's a part of the brain. It's almost, it's like two wires. When you've got two live wires, they shoot electricity. It's a blank space. It's the same, apparently, there's a part of the brain where in every human this exists. Consciousness, they believe, may originate from this space where your brain is fired with neurons.
Yeah. That's my spirit talk. I don't use a normal one. I use a friend of mine in the States got me onto this spirit talk. Very, very good. It's a new one out. So it's like very good. But it just keeps going on. It's got mind of its own. But anyway, yeah, it's like, you see, when you go back, in everyone's head, we've got what's called the Ark of the Covenant. So we've got actually a part of the brain that looks like the Ark of the Covenant, with two eagles facing each other in our brain. So colostrum is what happens when kind of if you don't ejaculate and you don't have sex, basically it all goes back up into your brain, like and that's when you begin to activate the Ark of the Covenant of the brain. So that's been a lot of months abstaining from I think who spoke about this? Jim Carrey. Yeah. If you go onto YouTube and have a little look, Jim Carrey was an absolute advocate for this. And they were trying to convince people. He went through a stage where he's an artist, brilliant artist as well. And he went through a stage of telling people, this stuff's going on. This is all not real. This is not it. He tried to give really. Once again, he turned out to be another. He got tethered with the same cloth as hike. They are onto something. They are onto something. And I truly believe there are very small number of people in this world and they've decided that whatever they've planned is far too dangerous. It's the same with UFOs. It's the same with anything that whenever people say something, they're labeled as nuts. Yeah. Whenever they're dismissed as like, no, that's rubbish. Even though there is evidence to point towards that may be true. Yeah. An overwhelming amount of evidence. In the case of UFOs, for example, very recently there's been an overwhelming amount of evidence that's been brought forward to say, well, actually, they do exist. To be quite frank, yeah, they do. Well, to be quite frank, anyone that ever says that we're alone in the universe, we're the only intelligent life in the universe, statistically impossible. Yeah, you have Fermi's paradox, isn't it? You know, in the vastness, it's just it's a paradox, isn't it? It's like, but it's yeah, no, yeah. Check out my channel. Yeah, Wayne knows it. Yeah, Wayne knows it. Yeah, Wayne knows it. No problem. It's lovely meeting you. It's lovely to meet you as well, madam. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This thing. Oh, no problem, W. That's okay. Okay. Bye, Kate. Okay. Yeah. Right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this live off, right? I'm going to switch over to thermal, okay? So we shall catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.